giant in size, it doesn't mean anything. Every one of you in this room can make something happen in your lives. Now go out and do it. Thanks for caring.
Just dropping a line or two, telling you how good things are. I've got a steady boyfriend now. Been going together 5 months. We plan on getting married in about 2 years. My dad even gives me his blessings. I thought that'd never happen. I just wanted to tell you how great things are. I have no more fights with my family. I talk things out. I have no school problems. My grades are doing well. At least they were last year. I'm hoping this year to get much better, though. My karate classes are great, and got many friends now, and got a new haircut. It's working well for me. I wear makeup. I'm looking more mature and trying to act like a more mature person. I'm trying to make this as short as possible because I don't know how long your answering machine will last out on me, but, well, truth is everything's going great, and I think that to you because if it weren't for you, I would have killed myself many, many months ago. And I'm just saying thanks. So I'll try and call you later again, and thanks for being there and understanding for me when I needed you most. God bless you, Jim. Thanks. Bye.
Tonight, our Nancy McCauley profiles a 20th century crusader whose time and message is one of love.
We all want someone to care about us for who we are, but we're too afraid.
This is Jim Tuman. He is like few people you will ever meet. He has committed his heart, soul, and being to kids. He spends his waking hours trying to save their lives.
When they get up to the mic and they share, I feel a part of myself with them. It's almost like a kindred spirit.
Jim listens and draws the pain to the surface, then is there to comfort.
It was almost life-changing because all of a sudden you're opened up to other people instead of just yourself.
My mom and dad have done a lot for me.
It's okay. Somebody hug him, please.
And I'm not, you know, I haven't been too fair with them. They've done a lot for me. Oh, they do a lot. I've let them down so many times. I'm doing bad in school right now. I'm doing bad at home. They mean so much to me, and I never told them that I loved them. Never once. Never told my mom that I loved her, my dad, or my brother. Never once told them I loved him.
The whole big thing is life has no guarantees. There's no guarantees on life. And so for the first time, I went home and told my dad I really loved him. And it was just like, wow, you know, I can't believe I did it. And every time it just gets easier and easier.
My dad's been on the operating table because he's had a heart attack. And I don't know when he's gonna go. But they're trying to stop it, and I haven't said I love you to my father. But you know damn well where I'm going as soon as I get out of here.
He's brought me to care about other people and care about myself and not worry about what other people think about me.
It takes a lot to get up here in front of all you people and tell my brother that I love him. And I know that he loves me. And if he wants to stay up there right now, just, you know, I'll go up there after him.
You have now watched the feelings, and many of you are asking the question, how and why? There is no magic formula to any of this. It's a thread that goes through us all. Every one of us who is watching this video has had someone in our lives who has moved away or passed away that we wish we could bring back for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, to tell them what's in our heart. I have a theory that if all of us knew the last day that we had on this earth, our entire lives would change. We would make friends and family the true value of our living here. I had an interesting experience happen. Got a call from a man from Santa Barbara, California. I had been speaking out there in November. He called me shortly after the holiday. His brother had come in between Christmas and New Year, and he and his brother had never been close. His brother lived in Colorado. Their parents had died many years before. And this man was recounting his experience around what he felt in the talk. And all of a sudden he started to open up to his brother. And his brother in turn started to open up to him. And both of them spent 4 days together, just walking and talking to each other late at night, early in the morning. Wives went off in a different direction. On New Year's Day, his brother was flying back to Colorado with his sister-in-law and was killed in a small plane crash. This man actually called me to thank me for giving him the courage to tell his brother that he cared. I call that unfinished business. We all have unfinished business. We all have someone in our lives who we wish that has either hurt us, or that we've hurt, or that we've just never been able to reach down and tell that we love them, how important they are. In my own family, I was shut down. I was never able, since I was a very young boy, to tell my mother or my father or my brother that I loved them. Never. And I wanted so much to be able to tell my father. I hungered for it. My father had a series of heart attacks, and I was sitting by his bed with him hanging by a thread and was still not able to reach inside and to tell him that I loved him. Just was not able to do it. It wasn't until 6 months later, sitting in a restaurant, just he and I, that I was able to open up and share this. And my father broke down and cried. And I just held him in that restaurant. We had made a major breakthrough for both of us. And I could tell all of you that that ranks for me at the most memorable moments of my life. All of you have someone in your life that you need that type of completion. Why not take a chance and let them know what's in your heart before you have no chance?
Jim has been working with kids for much of his life. The Japanese heard about his philosophy and success in reaching kids and sent a documentary television crew to profile him before bringing him to Japan to talk to teens.
It really is my life's commitment. It's the joy. I'm 95% child, and it honors the child in me.
The gift of time is perhaps the most precious gift that anyone can give, but what do you get out of it?
But it's a dream, it's a vision, and it's wonderful. I advocated for everybody out there is to find their own dream, their own sense of purpose for their life, their own direction of where they want to be. And I found it, and I love it.
Nancy McCauley, Channel 2 Eyewitness News.
Every one of you in this room has some value. If you don't buy it inside, it doesn't mean anything. Every one of you in this room can make something happen in your lives. Now go out and do it. Thanks for caring.
Such a simple word, but I don't understand it. I just want to be with you for the rest of time, all that there is of time. Now I admit I am afraid to lose you, but it's more than that. I'm afraid to let you go, 'cause you know, ooh, it's so hard to let you know that I love you. Do you know that I care? I want to tell you in time. With every moment, there is more than meets the eye. And I want to learn to say I love you all the time. Time is a funny thing. It's such a simple word, but there are no guarantees with time. Or maybe it's part of the plan, or part of the way to help me to say, do you know that I love you? Do you know that I care? I want to tell you in time. With every moment, there is more than meets the eye. And I want to learn to say I love you all the time. With every moment, there is more than meets the eye. And I want to learn to say I love you all the time. Do you know that I love you? Do you know that I care? I want to tell you. I want to tell you. I want